So basically, he actually makes this vegan coleslaw better than I do. He's really good at it. We started off like just fixing and figuring stuff out. So instead of using regular mayonnaise, what do we usually use?
Veganese grapeseed mayonnaise.
Veganese grapeseed. And what's great about the Veganese, it does have a little soy protein. I try to stay away from all that soy stuff. You can go ahead and take that and throw that in here. Like 3 or 4 tablespoons. So I want some nice ones. I'm gonna throw that right in there. Try to make sure it doesn't get on your clothes. And that's like really the secret in figuring out how to incorporate like more raw greens into our diet so that, you know, we just have a little roughage to push and to help with the fiber in our stuff. So you're gonna basically add that. I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze a little bit of what?
Mayonnaise.
And this, what is your favorite thing? Instead of ketchup, what do you like? What is it?
Dijon mustard.
That's your favorite, right? What do you put mustard on, Amoor?
Fish sticks.
Fish sticks?
Pickles.
Pickles? He puts mustard on everything. Sweet potato fries, regular French fries. He's not a ketchup guy, and I think it's amazing because I'm not a real ketchup girl either. It's the same thing with mayonnaise. This is like the secret ingredient. We're just gonna splash a little bit of pickle juice. Why? It adds like a brininess to like the food, and it's really, really nice. So the basic thing with coleslaw is just moistening all of your stuff. We already threw that in there. We're gonna throw in a little bit of apple cider, not a lot. What are you doing? You go ahead and do it yourself.
I don't like it.
I know you don't like it, but that doesn't mean that you don't touch it. And that doesn't mean that you don't drink it because you don't like something. When you don't like something, it's usually because your body really needs it. So as much as I don't like taking my little apple cider shots, you can go ahead and throw some in there. I'm not here to do this. You're here to do it because you do it in the house. So do it. Yeah, it's good. A little more, just a little bit more. Very good. So what I need you to do next is what? Absolutely, but what do we need?
Some black salt.
Some seasoning. So we're just gonna throw a little black salt in there. And then I usually use a little Mrs. Dash, but I just wanted this to be like the traditional, a little bit of ground black pepper, some sea salt. You can use pink Himalayan. Thank you, Amoor. What are you adding to that?
Maple syrup.
Just a teensy, like just to cut.
Yeah.
No. We're gonna use a spoon. I know, because that can slip up, and that's gonna be a bad slip up. You don't want it to taste like honey mustard in your coleslaw. So that's a good thing. We're going to do what?
Mix it.
Do this, right?
Yeah.
Shake it. Oh my God, I always check that. Good. Remember what happened with the blender?
Yeah.
What happened?
We were making a smoothie a long time ago. The blender wasn't opened, wasn't like closed, and then the smoothie splattered everywhere.
Everywhere in our kitchen. It was like ginger pulps of everything, and we sat there and laughed. Let me feel it like, no. Yes, all of that. And it was hilarious. And I was like, we didn't close the top of it. And even the little part on the top that goes into the blender, if that's not in there, you're messed up for days because you'll get the splashes. I think we're good. Go ahead and open that and then pour it all on top. Now what I didn't bring was the bowl that we usually put it in. You can go ahead and do it yourself. Go ahead and mix it, pour it right on top of everything and try to make it like an even distribution like you do in the house. All here in the middle, all here, all here, all here. Yes, all there, very good. So that's basically it. And then what you end up doing, you can come,
mix it.
Yep, you can come right up on in here, is mix it. Now what's crazy is once you cover this for like a day or two and you like put it in your refrigerator, all you need to do is add this to like the side of like your roasted potatoes or your baked fish, and then your kids have a little bit of green crunch because what just came through on you?
My tooth.
His teeth are growing in, and I said they're growing in.
My tooth fell out.
And your tooth fell out when? When did you take it out?
Like an hour ago.
Like an hour ago, he took his tooth out. And now what are you doing? You're on the camera explaining how to make coleslaw because life goes on, things happen, and you did so well. He pulled it out himself. And I was like, you're a G. But this is basically the recipe for a vegan coleslaw. I shredded the carrots with just a basic blender, you know, like a little hand shredder. You can use green cabbage or purple. We like purple because it has some more antioxidants. It's a little bit richer. Anything with color in it, definitely try to eat. I don't need any more of that, and I already know how it tastes because I've done this a couple times. But basically, you want it to look nice and creamy and succulent.
I don't want to.
You don't want to bite, right? This is the same one that's gonna eat a whole lot of it on his plate of food. But he likes the mixture, I think, and the combination, right?
Yeah.
So, vegan coleslaw, very easy to make. Now the pickle juice, you don't have to use it, but I like a little flavor. So I always think, okay, white vinegar, no. Apple cider, yes. Balsamic, yes. But just that little pickle juice adds like a little oops, and it's so good. Throw in some cayenne for the adults. I have juicy mouthedness, but thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, Amoor.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, you guys. Have a good one. Peace.